Okay, so I've been enjoying riding Monster over the last couple of days, but I have been meaning to look at the rear brake because it hasn't really been that effective. There's quite a lot of play before it does anything. And I ended up taking off the rear brake master cylinder, and I couldn't believe how corroded it was. In here, there is like a little boot that should protect this, but it looks like some water or something's got in it at some point because it looked far worse than this yesterday. This is after cleaning it up. It was really corroded. About this little like circlip, which is really rusty, and then ended up pushing out this kind of inner spring and section there. This white bit I believe should come out, but it's well and truly like wedged in there. There's no way I can get that out. So I'm going to look at it a little bit more today and see whether it's worth buying kind of the kit where you can put these little bits in yourself, or whether I should just buy a whole new rear brake master cylinder, which would be a shame because I think they're about 100 or something quid. And I actually bought one about 4 years ago, so it's a bit annoying that's gone so quick. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to take a look at the caliper, because last time I had this off, the piston was quite seized in as well. So I want to try and free that up as best I can, and then decide whether to get some seals or whether the ones in there are okay. Again, that's probably going to be like another 30 quid. So yeah, that'll be fun. And then finally, I didn't realise just how worn my rear disc was. I think that's, well, I know it was put under quite a lot of pressure before, like years back when my rear brake master cylinder broke and it was kind of seizing on the pads to the disc and it was kind of locking up. So it was getting really hot and it's kind of tainted it this brown colour. But I didn't actually realise how bad this kind of lip is now on the top of the disc. So I'm thinking about replacing that too. So I guess all in all, I'm probably looking at a couple of £100 to sort the bike out. But yeah, it's all fun. It's a really nice Easter weekend. So I'm going to get on and find out what I need to order. So I'm just going to remove this clip here, which attaches the hose to the old rear brake master cylinder. I'm just going to pinch that with some pliers and then pull that off because this won't come with the new one that I've ordered. Just cleaned up the wheel, and then I'm going to just move on to cleaning up the rest of the parts of the caliper. The piston's actually moving okay, so I'm going to leave the seals in that. I'm just going to give that a good clean. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this rod. You can actually see how corroded that is here, but I'm just going to pull out this kind of fixed pin, which will then release this section. So my order's arrived from Motorworks. I'm going to start off by putting a disc on and torquing that all up to the right settings, and then I'll get out the rear master cylinder and start putting that on the bike. The new one's quite a lot shinier than the one I took off. So I've just put my rear brake master cylinder on, starting off by screwing this top bit in, and now I'm putting in these 2 bolts down the side, and then I will feed that through this little bit here that slots out, and then yeah, hopefully I can just get the brake line on and put on the rear wheel and everything will be good.